Hi, my name's Joya Thomas. Today I'm talking about what it meant to be an American in 1782 based on Hector's writing and the American Yacht. Um, Hector wrote was an American to describe what made people in the United States different from people in Europe. He said that Americans share three main qualities. One of them is hard work. The second one is freedom and opportunity, and the third one is diversity. Um, Hard work was one that was really good because in Europe, like you were born into a class, and it was very, very rare, or it never even happened, that people could work up into a different class. And here in America, you could be born and then you could literally be like the president one day. So, the second one is freedom and opportunity, because people could own their own land and like, for example, like farmers, like literally could own their, in America, could own their own land and farm on it, be independent, but in Europe, you could never do that. And then diversity, people came from all over Europe and everywhere in the world and was just living in one nation. And it made everybody grow way closer. So those ideas made America proud and gave America a sense of unity. But I definitely think that these qualities still matter today because America still values hard work, freedom, and diversity. But I do think that, like, things were left out, like when people were enslaved and the Native Americans, because they obviously were not free people like everyone else in America was. Um, and also, Hector noticed fractures, which is like things that break people up in the nation that people don't agree on. Like one of the biggest fractures in America was slavery, obviously, and it created a huge inequality. And then the second was just political conflict, and because there's always going to be political conflict in America. And those two, I think those were the two biggest disagreements at this time, and it definitely split families apart and communities as well. But yeah, definitely the most serious fracture was slavery because it literally split the whole country up. And in the end, Hector saw Americans as hardworking, free, and diverse people, and his ideas still inspire us. But they also inspire us. I mean, they also remind us that being an American, we have to continue to fight for everything to be fair and everybody to be equal.